Okay, it's going to give you an example of the absorbency test. And what we're going to do is we're going to be testing our paper towel to see how much water it can absorb. First thing you're going to do is write down the brand of paper towel you're testing first. And we're going to weigh this when the paper towel is dry. Then we're going to weigh it when it's wet. And that's going to allow us to calculate how much water the paper towel actually absorbed. So, I've got my balance here, and I'm going to put my paper towel in one end of the balance here, and I'm going to see how much it weighs. And I have these gram measurements, and it's best to start with the higher measurements and work your way backwards toward the lower measurements, but I'm going to start with, let's start with 5 grams. I know that paper towel doesn't weigh very much, and 5 grams is definitely too high. So I'm going to start adding my single gram measures as soon as the balance kind of stops shaking there. 1 is not enough. 2, pretty close. I think 3 grams is pretty good. So then I will write here the weight of paper towel before test, 3 grams right here. If you're, whatever unit of measure you're using, I happen to be using grams, so I'll write that there. Next, I'm going to soak the paper towel in water. And I'm going to hold the paper towel up and let it drip. Everything that drips. I want to keep doing this until all the dripping stops. So this might take a little bit of time. I'm going to pause it while it drips. Okay, the paper towel's done dripping, so I'm going to put it in my balance. Now I'm going to weigh this again. And I'm going to start with, I'm going to try 50, that's 50 grams. I'm going to try that first. It's definitely too much. Let's try my next measurement down, which is 20. And 20 is pretty close, actually. Let's see. $20 is really close. I don't think it's quite 20 though. So there's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 looks about right. So that looks like 19 grams. So I would put 19 here. So to calculate the weight of the water absorbed, what you have to do is you have to take the weight of the paper towel when it had water in it and subtract the weight of the paper towel when it was dry, and that will give you the amount of water in the paper towel. So I have 19 grams, and I believe I had put 3 grams here, so 16 grams of water is what this paper towel absorbed.